Welcome back to the channel. Comment, like, subscribe, and let's get started. On today's video, Maxwell has been moved to a lower security prison. Governor Abbott is threatening the Democrats with arrest and expulsion. Newsomes, he's using the redistricting wars for a launch pad or as a launch pad to his presidential run. And can I get a one time for the one time? Kamala Harris opts out of the governor's race. Ghislaine Maxwell quietly moved out of Florida federal prison, Epstein's accomplice. Ghislaine Maxwell, the convicted sex trafficker and longtime associate of Jeffrey Epstein, has quietly been moved from a federal prison in Florida to a lower security facility in Texas. A Federal Bureau of Prisons official confirmed August 1st. So before I get started with what I'm about to say, I am not defending Ghislaine Maxwell. So there are two reasons. And both reasons that I could think of is leading me to believe that she's telling. So I believe that one of the reasons is pretty much over safety concerns. It might be a surprise to some of you, but a low-level prison is much safer than a mid-level, high-level, and even max-level prison. Especially, or probably only to high-profile prisoners. And in this case, I'm pretty sure you want as much eyes on you as you need or want. And the second reason, it would have to do with her pardon. And even though I think Trump is not going to give her the pardon, pretty much because he said he wasn't, right? I think either Trump or maybe the prosecutors, they moved her, not just for safety, but as, I guess as bait. She's still going to continue her sentence, her 20-year sentence, but she's going to be moved to she's either going to stay in Texas or be moved to another lower security prison. On top of that, it sounds crazy, but I think the defense, they're going to want to renegotiate some of the terms, and one of the terms is probably on making money off of her name. Yeah, she's telling. When I saw Abbott or heard Abbott throwing off threats to the Texan Democrats, I called bullshit. And it's only because the Democrats from Texas, they've done it before. I think they did it about 5 years ago. They did the same thing. They left the state and they didn't want to vote on some issue. It was either redistricting or another issue. I forget. But all of a sudden, you get an update, right?
I have signed the civil arrest warrants.
All the while, having Newsomes running on the campaign on taking away the will or the vote of the people. Why or how are you campaigning on something you object to, right? How in the hell are you doing that? I don't think he's gonna win, but yeah, it's scary for sure. Kamala motherfucking Harris. I couldn't, Arsenio.
Rated you as the most liberal senator.
So the reason she gave for not running for California governor, it just doesn't make sense. The numbers are on her side. Well, I think it's because they don't like you. Check this out. If she was gravity for our candidates running in center-right districts in 2024, then she will be a gravity for them in 2026, said Laura Harper, a co-founder of Welcome Pack, which supports center-left candidates. But what does make sense are the donors. I don't think the donors are confident how their donations are going to be spent. So you may be asking who's running for governor. These are some of the names. Well, actually all of them. As far as my vote goes, I'm probably going to go for Chad Bianco. It's pretty much because I'm tired of the Democratic Party. For as long as I've been living here, I haven't seen anything change. And the policies that they're approving, I just can't. So before I end the video and show you the policies, let's take Antonio Villaraigosa. All right, so this guy, back when he was mayor of Los Angeles, he wanted to build a shopping center in the middle of Los Angeles River. In the middle of the river, a shopping center. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just do a quick Google search of any of the candidates that are listed and just type in blank blank controversy or blank blank something, right? And if you could deal with that controversy or the issue that was brought from them, well, that's really up to you and on how you vote. But if you see one of those candidates support a bill like AB 379, you should really rethink who in the hell are you voting for. So check this out, and I'm about to end the video. Comment, like, subscribe. So this bill was pretty much, it gave a barrier to police officers on who to arrest and what classification the charge is going to be, whether it's going to be a misdemeanor or a felony. And that charge had to do with child trafficking, right? And let me show you this. All of the green check marks are Democrats. Some of the red X's who voted against this bill are Democrats. But every single Republican voted against this bill. And about 97% of Democrats voted for the bill. So if this doesn't bother you, our education scores don't bother you, our homelessness doesn't bother you, then go ahead and vote for whoever you want to vote for.